If you look at the picture in the top left corner, you'll most likely see a glowing white triangle in the middle of the picture. Then, if you put your fingertips over the 3 black circles, the triangle will disappear. This is called an optical illusion. On the right top corner of the left page, you'll find a picture that will look like there are gray dots jumping around in the middle of the white dots. This is an unexplained optical illusion. However, there are possible theories that could lead back to this. If you look at the picture in the top left corner of the right page, see if you can spot a difference between the two. If you can't, then you have an inability called change blindness, and most of the people in the world have it. It makes people think that 2 very identical pictures are exactly identical, even if they're not. If you look at the picture in the top right corner, you might think that the circle things are moving. This does not happen, and it's another one of those things that if you look at them, the brain will make a shortcut that's inaccurate. The circles do not move if you put your finger on top of it.
Muscle, the lens, the sclera, the cornea, the pupil, the ciliary body, the retina, fovea, optic disc, optic nerve, central retinal vein and artery, and the inferior rectus muscle. Since we have 2 eyes, there are technically 2 images that our eyes see, but the brain manages to merge those images into one. There are 3 layers in the human eye: the outermost layer, middle layer, and inner layer. The green part, which is 5/6 of the entire eye, is the sclera. The rest of the 1/6 of the eye is called the cornea. This is the outermost layer. The middle layer brings oxygen and nutrition to the other layers. This is called the choroid. The edge of the choroid is called the ciliary body. The most inner part is called the retina. The retina consists of two parts, the highly pigmented layer and the neural layer. There are rods and cones in the neural layer, not the highly pigmented one. The highly pigmented layer absorbs the light. Normal white objects cannot. Rods and cones convert electromagnetic energy into electrochemical energy. The converted energy is then sent to the brain. Rods and cones extend right behind the iris. There is another part of the eye that's called the lens.
About 90% of the people that are legally blind in this world actually have a bit of sight in them. However, not enough to make the world accessible. Most of the things that are made for visually impaired people don't actually work for visually impaired people. Instead, they just hinder it. Another big problem with blind people is that non-blind people make false assumptions about them all the time. There are lots of ways for you to help make the world more accessible for visually impaired people.
Caricatures are pictures that exaggerate characteristics of a specific person. They can help people with vision problems and help them recognize other people. It is known that blurring faces can make it harder to recognize what the people are. This can be used to fight crime. Witnesses can describe the features of an offender to a sketch artist. Then the sketch artist will create what is called a facial composite. A single facial composite doesn't work well, but multiple do. Police uses caricatures to make different